Hey guys, welcome back to the BloomCast episode 4, right?
Yeah, four.
I am your host, Jacob, along with a co-host,
Me, Alex.
and we are excited to present you this week, just a quick disclaimer for all of the parents and maybe grandparents listening to this. It's more from a kid's perspective, of what they're playing and like having fun with. If you want the learning side of things, that's on the newsletter, but we're just trying to get the parents more involved in what their kids are having fun with. Not that school's not fun, but it's not as fun as games. So, Alex, kick it off with Monday, 1:30, 23.
So today was great. Um, great. In air quotes. I was using crutches that day because I went to altitude and I like sprained my ankle really bad, so I had to use crutches, which was very fun.
Not doing a trick, surprisingly.
No, I haven't not tripped. No, I just freaking jumped on my ankle wrong. Anyways, and then it was crew day, so we got all the way to mission 19,
Out
which
of
was
50, right?
out of 50. Yeah, well, we didn't beat mission 19. We're on mission 19.
Oh.
So I think we're the farthest group in the crew, if I'm not wrong, but
Who's
I
your
don't
group?
know. Ida, Rory, and me.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
really good at the crew.
Well, I mean, Ida already knew how to play the game, and so did I. So we kind of have a stacked group.
Mm.
So, you know, and Rory's good at the game as well. I'm not saying that other people are bad at the game. I'm just saying Rory's good at the game. So it's pretty good group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Later
and
on in the day, the
yeah,
second prototype of the script, right? The book
yeah. The book.
was being formed, and break was inside and outside. What's up, Sage? We're in the middle of it, but it's okay. You can listen. Kind of pulled a Lissy there.
For our capstone, we talked about perseverance because the play's main themes are about perseverance, and like the main big ideas are also about perseverance.
Has that been a thing for like the entire time, or is
Uh,
that like just starting back up?
well, I mean, uh, it's it's kind of a old thing. Like it was an old thing, but then not a big part of it, and now it's a big thing because we're like doing truisms, and for a truism, you have to pick a big idea, and we were doing truisms about like the play stuff, and we had to talk about perseverance and determination.
Okay. And the fact of the day is Archer's least favorite color is lavender, which is kind of a hard opinion because, I like purple, all shades of purple. So
Yeah, but lavender's like lackluster though.
it's better than
It has so much to be desired.
yellow, like gross yellow.
Also, another fun fact, um, Archer asked Lydia what Lydia's least favorite color is, or favorite color is, and then Lydia said lavender, and then Archer said, "My least favorite color is lavender." I don't know if there were
I
any
think
like
there was a little correlation to
bias,
that.
no correlation. You think it was just
I think there was a lot of correlation.
a lot of correlation? All right,
I don't think this was just a by chance thing.
all right.
What about Tuesday, 1:31, 23? Oh, this day actually Armando was there. Tell more graph stuff. How was the graph stuff, Alex?
You know, it was okay. I'm learning it, but like it's getting kind of old. We did it. Actually, no, never mind. That's spoilers. But I think we're starting to get closer to the end of it, which I'm excited for what's next after it.
Yeah. What kind of graphs are they? Just
It was like, well, it's about proportions. So it's like proportions, like graph proportions. I don't know how to explain it. It's like
proportional graphs?
this, yeah, kind of.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Next.
I had to leave for the doctors for like most of the day because of my leg, my ankle, my foot. You know, I had to leave to the doctors. But then I came back and I had Taco Bell. Actually, it was
Yeah.
very very
What'd you
good.
get?
I got a taco. I just got a
Okay.
regular taco, not even the supreme taco.
That's kind of a tough pick. I'm not gonna lie.
I took a bite of my mom's Crunch Wrap Supreme, so that's probably what I'm gonna get next time because it was really good. You know, so yeah, but I came back. Yeah, I got a Baja Blast. It was pretty
Of
good.
course.
My first time ever trying it. It was really good. And then um for capstone, we read the playbooks, which is like for inquiry, every inquiry group got to choose a book, and that's what their play is going to be about.
Like Kay's least favorite spice is turmeric, which I didn't even know what that was. I had to look it up.
I did because I asked Kay the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy like that.
Did they explain it to you or?
No, they just said it's turmeric, and then
Hmm.
other people were putting out ginger, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Ginger is great. Anyways,
All right, what happened on Wednesday? 2-1-23. Oh, it was the penny game. The penny game
uh-huh.
is an old one. It was your first one, right?
Yeah, my first time ever.
For all the people that don't know what the penny game was, it is an old tradition at Bloom that started 2 years ago.
The
It's
Stone
where you
Age.
get 3 pennies and you gotta try and slip them in Miss Grace's pocket without her noticing. That's an old game. It has not been introduced this year until now. Did you win?
No, because I had crutches.
Yeah, it might be a
So
little hard.
I had a major debuff. I got one in though,
Yeah.
because like
As long as you
several
get one
people,
in, you're good.
several people were distracting her. So I was just like, you know, and then I
I
got it.
I always got at least one in. I think my max was two, but it's kind of hard. I'm kind of a large guy that can't really sneak up on Miss Grace.
Archer got all three, like the
They're
overachiever.
small.
Grayson got four. He had there's these plastic doubloons. He got one of those in. I don't even know how. They're like twice the size of a quarter. It's like a silver dollar size, and he got one in. I don't even know how.
He's just
Anyways,
special, I guess.
what?
He's just special, I guess.
Yeah, I know. He's just better. Then it was math talk, and Jacob, guess what?
Hmm.
I learned what 43 times 43 is.
What is it?
It is 1,890.
Mm-mm-mm.
No,
It's
it's like
1849.
1849. Oh yeah.
It's
Listen,
been
I
engraved into
it's
our
written down in my
brains.
journal. It's written down in my journal.
Having to do that every single day for math talk, it
Yeah,
was
because
basically a second nature at that point.
yeah, 43 squared.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then in break, I stalemated Grayson in chess, or more, Grayson stalemated me in chess because I was winning, but then he stalemated me, and then yeah,
That's unfortunate. Grayson's thing
it
from
was
Taco Bell. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I was skipping ahead. An inquiry
spoilers.
finished the second prototype script. How did that go? That must have taken a lot of work since the whole class had to work on it, right?
Yeah, the whole class, well, at least the majority of it was working on it. Um, we did ours fast, like this was like the last day to do it or something, or I think we have one more day, but we wanted to get it done so we could like practice, and we got it done right as inquiry ended. So uh, our inquiry group, me, Autumn, Ida, and Isabel, we were pretty proud of ourselves for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for capstone, we talked about the new truisms the other inquiry groups made. So that day, before we started working on the prototype script, everybody had to write a truism about the the book, and then a truism about determination or perseverance. So that's um that's what the truisms we talked about were. Like the similarities between them and the themes,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Now, Grayson's favorite thing from Taco Bell, the Notorious, is actually the Crunchwrap Supreme, the next item that Alex will be buying from Taco Bell.
Yes, it was. I had
It's
one
pretty
bite.
good.
It
It's
was
pretty
very
good.
hard to chew, but it was very good, very tasty. No,
Solid
and I'm
pick.
gonna get it
Solid
with
Taco
the
Bell pick. That with the Baja Blast, you know?
yeah, with the Baja Blast. That's what I'm saying.
All right. What about today, Thursday, 2/2/23? Oh, Armando is back at it again with the graphs. How did that
Yeah.
go?
It's different now. So what we're doing, we had the animal graph, the animal jump graph, which is about like how far animals can jump compared to their like body length or whatever. And what we had to do is we had to we did this on Tuesday and Thursday. We had to calculate how long the animal is. And
What
now the
animals?
reasons are so there were like
Like just random
three
animals he picked?
hard animals, like elitist animals, I would say, that were a bit more difficult than the others. And I would say for me it would be the Kruger, the grasshopper, and the jackrabbit, because they're all like decimals, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
long division decimals, which no one like remembers how to do, and it was like different as well.
Yeah.
So, we had the cougar, so it took us a while to figure it out, and then we were like, "Okay, good, we got it." It was actually quite long. And then for our next one, it was the jackrabbit, which was we didn't know that one was going to be difficult as well. We got it done, but we didn't get to finish like the cutting out and then drawing of it
Why
and
were
stuff
these
like that.
animals specifically chosen? Any reason? Or did you just name
Random
it?
and it's well, those three animals were the hard ones. It was like grasshopper, human, domestic cat, jackrabbit, dolphin, frog, there were a bunch.
Yeah.
But those three were specifically like harder than the others in my opinion. Anyway, followed by that, in inquiry, we began researching and triangulating uh information about the books. So triangulation is a strategy where you find or well you rate a website on a scale of like 1 to 10 on how like credible it is. And then once you find 3 websites that are credible and they all say like somewhat of the same information or like the exact same information, then that is triangulated and you know that is a true fact, basically. And we started triangulating information about the books.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
recess, we played a school-wide game of Shelter People Storm, which we explained last week. But that kind of brings me back to the school-wide Sharks and Minnows game a couple years ago. Was it
Uh,
as exciting or
no,
no?
not
Pales
even
in
close.
comparison.
Yeah, because in Sharks and Minnows you could get people out, but in Shelter People Storm, you just move around. Which
Yeah.
it was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a good time. Also, I probably would have had a better time if I wasn't walking with crutches,
Yeah,
because
that would be tough.
the other
Trying to get
shelter, I was
sheltered and
sheltered.
peopled and stormed. That would be pretty tough.
Yeah, the other shelter, they would just put their arms on my shoulders, and then I would just stand there, you know? But, yeah, I thought, maybe, hopefully, school-wide Sharks and Minnows game happens this year at some point.
Possibly.
And then recess, uh, I went inside for half the day because, I could go inside for half the day because, uh, I can't put a shoe on my other foot because it hurts too much. So, I just went inside for half the day. And then I got picked up early to go to the orthopedics. And I got a brace now, so I could actually walk with a brace on. So I could probably put on shoes.
Yeah. Sage, you ever been
Yeah.
to the orthopedist?
Yeah.
I don't. I've no, I don't think so.
You never like sprain your ankle or anything?
Knock on wood, no.
Oh, we gotta make that
Broken an
happen. Okay.
arm, broken a
I see you.
bone.
I see you. I have. I remember that bad altitude accident where I couldn't walk for a day.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the orthopedist twice.
Yeah.
Once when I broke my arm and once now, you know?
And I also had a
Mm.
brace during that time, but thankfully, I haven't gotten any injuries recently. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Since then.
But what's happening tomorrow besides Genius Hour, or is that the only thing?
We're having a board game Friday, probably presidents, hopefully. If I could get enough people to play, which probably. There's gonna be recess like usual. There's gonna be all the jazz, because Genius Hour takes up like basically everything. And then there's also deep clean. Oh, owls, owls. We're
Owls is
having
tomorrow?
owls.
Is that gonna
Yeah,
be before
bro.
Genius Hour?
Yeah, it's before Genius
Cool. So
Hour.
everybody's gonna be all awkward when me and Sage show up.
No, no, you could help teach it if you show up
Oh yeah, yeah,
early.
yeah. Me and Sage
Bro,
got it.
I'm just I'm
We're
just
already
waiting.
experienced in the art of puberty.
Yes.
We're pretty
Yeah,
far
I
along.
think I had my fair share of owls classes.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no.
You
You
can
gotta
never have
help
enough.
teach it. Me and Archer are just waiting for the nicknames because everybody's gonna be. We want to see the reactions.
That'll be fun.
We want to see the
Anyways, we
reactions.
can end it off here since we're at like 17 minutes.
Whoa! Long one.
We will see all of you next week. Adios.
Adios.